Hello, good evening, everybody.
Evening, everybody.
How's everybody doing? This is our first live. We had some technical difficulty, but we finally on here with you all tonight. So this is our first pop up live, and we had a few minutes of time and having some problems, but we got on here, and we just wanted to pop up tonight for our first time, our first live, for you all to get to know us and chat with us a little bit. So I tell you, this is the first time, and so yeah. Hey, CC, I see you. So this is our first time, of course. So we will need a little help, and we appreciate y'all. We appreciate you all coming in. Hi,
Thank
Marie
you.
and Arm and Mona. So this is Mr. C. We want to say welcome to BNC Gardening, Experiments, Homestead, and Bacon. Again, our first live. We want to say welcome everybody in. We thank you all for your support. We just thank our family, friends, everyone that's been so supportive to us. It's been a adventure. It really has. And we just so appreciative to everyone, and we're so thankful. And as I always say, and I think Brian knows, if it had not been for the Lord on our side, on my side, we
Mhm.
don't know where we would be. So we just here down south, as they say, some people call it the country, but we love it. We love the area we in. And in that case, just to tell y'all more about us, the area we're in is pretty much what they call it, not necessarily rural area with a lot of trees. And we've been so thankful and grateful that we have the space and the land that we can do what we've been doing, which just bring us to how we got to know you all, which is a blessing. You all been so supportive. Y'all been closer to us than some of our family members. Just being honest about it. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all y'all be coming in all the time on there. And I'll be like, it just be so overwhelming. And sometimes I'll be wanting to just like it, as I would tell the church, because I think somebody mentioned on there that it was kind of funny. Somebody mentioned that I bet you do the live. I mean, not the live, but do the welcoming in the church. I think it might have been Renee, but I have done it. And I tell you, it's just, but the Lord knows. So I tell you, we just want to welcome you all. I ain't gonna welcome y'all the same way I do at the church, but we welcome y'all anyway. Y'all know y'all welcome because y'all always come to our page and you come in. And I tell you, it's just so much love coming from y'all, and we so thankful and so grateful. And so y'all back with us. You want to say anything?
We thank for each and every one comment on the bacon that I have done.
Yeah.
The experiment of the bacon. I appreciate all the great comments and the great likes and so I thank you all for that. And we just try to do what we can do. So it's simple bacon. I don't like to use all different type of products. I'm like you said, we down south on this old food cooking.
Yes, we
I
keep it
like to
real.
use from the scratch on up. I don't like to use mix cake mix and all that. If I'm gonna make a cake, I'm gonna make it from scratch. Butter, eggs, all that. I'm gonna use that. So we just grateful for you all being with us tonight. Thank you all for what you all do for us. God bless each and every one of you all. My wife, she ventured this out, and we just ventured this out
Mhm.
together, trying to do something down here in the South. We down in the South, Alabama. We around the Gulf of
Tracy, I
Mexico,
see you, Tracy.
close to Mobile, Alabama. Not too far from the Gulf Shore. Y'all never heard of
Hmm.
that? So we about 40 miles from there. The weather here today was 80 degrees and warm here. So
Hmm.
we made them had all out a little cold down south. So this is unusual weather for us. So it'll get warm and get cold a while, but through it all, we still be able to make whatever needs to be done. The growing of the flowers and the plants and
Yeah.
everything, getting everything that it needs to get. So we
Hmm.
grateful for that and grateful for Almighty God being there for us.
Yes, and having like they having that space over here. No, when for him, we wouldn't have the space to do it. And I tell you, it took for that, different situation that happened in 21, 22. You all know what happened. It took for me. I went through with me and him both. They went through that the ordeal, the sea. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And it took me a minute to get back on my feet. So that was my thing, was to try to find me something to do, because the litter had my body so weak I couldn't even hardly walk. And so it was something that I had started doing, is the gardening. I always say I wish I would have been done it, but it's a time for everything. So that would kind of help me. I started doing that and getting out there, moving in the, in the garden and doing different things. And I tell you, and it helped me. It kind of helped me get my strength back. And I've been loving it. And I found out it's a passion now. I'm a caregiver. That's my, when I do my occupation, I have a passion for that. But I found another passion, and I've been enjoying it. I tell you, and I understand what people say when you get in that garden, it's be so peaceful. I think I made a video, peace. I think peace in the garden. I think the one I made with the bees flying around in the garden. It is. It's peaceful. I mean, I just can't explain it, but I've been loving it. Now, like I said in another video, you can't be lazy. You can't be lazy, especially out there in that heat of sun. If you're not an outside person, I don't know if gardening is for you, to be honest, because whether it's cold, hot, or a cloudy day, you got to be able to, be able to do it. You can't, if your body can't take it, some people's body just can't take it. You're just not able to do it. But mentally, so if you want to do it and it's a passion, you can do it. But the main thing is seeing your the plant grow. And so hopefully, even though he does most of the baking, uh, but hopefully we both will be able to kind of go back and forth. We can teach one another even more, and we're a team already. But I hope that one day that he can be able to do some stuff in the garden like me, and I want to be able to do some baking like him. But sometimes you just have to stay in your place. Gardening ain't for everybody. Baking is not for everybody. So you just have to do what the Lord gives you to do. And I tell you, and I just want to. I see a lot of people on here. I don't know if you see some of the people on there. I think I see my mother in here. I want to shout out to her, and most of all, I want to shout out to Ed Deverdown. Thank you so much. A personal thank you for helping us. He took time out, and we appreciate you doing that for us. And I just say it's been a little ordeal, but we got it done. And I also thinking about what also got me started. Me, my mother would she has a garden. She's on here, Brenda Thomas. That's who she is, my mother. And she started, and Mr. Leg had to shout out to Mr. Leg. Because one day he kept on saying, and she and I was, and he kept saying, just plant, just do something, just plant something. He kept hearing him saying, kept hearing him saying that. And I don't know which one of us started first, but we started about the same time. We just started putting seeds. we had, we had, we both had, and she still kind of do it, but we both had pots and different things all over the house. We were planting seeds everywhere. I had them all outside in the bucket. We didn't know what we were doing. We did just like he said. Just plant something. Just plant something. So thank you, Mr. Lid, for we appreciate you doing that. You kind of pushed us and pushed me especially to go ahead and do it, because I had been thinking about. We had started thinking about doing it the year before, but we met her and started talking, but we never did start. But we glad we did, and we thank you for the push, Mr. Lid. We thank all of you. Everybody's been a blessing. And I'm gonna look on here and see. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see a lot of you all on here. I see Tracy, my sister, on here. I see some family on here. Hi, Mike. I see Mike's Chaotic Gardening. We see you on here. Let me see who else we see. Oh, okay. CC said, "What are you looking forward to growing this spring?" Woo. She said, "I got to do another video because I been on another project. You all see the video where I started my own plant business. So I've been doing that, and so I'm kind of working on things to get everything balanced out. But I have a lot of stuff growing, CC. So I gotta make either another um what you call it, greenhouse talk, or either just go out there and just do another line, or just do it, edit the video and do it. But I have a lot of stuff growing. I got cabbages growing. I have some strawberries. I can't wait to show y'all my strawberries. I think I showed them in one video. I have them in the kiddie pool, and they growing so good. I mean, they growing real good. And I have those. What else I have? Plenty of onions and garlic. I have plenty of onions and garlic growing. What else I got? Oh yeah, sweet potatoes. Yeah, y'all got to see those sweet potatoes. I mean, I got them in a big bucket container, and they are growing real good. I looked at them the other day. The leaves are very pretty and green. And of course, y'all remember me talking about those squirrels. So I found myself putting the trellis in there and a little netting, but those sweet potatoes growing so good, they growing up. Okay, yeah, I got the netting coming up and everything. So yes, I tell you, yeah, that's and let me see what else. So are we ready to make a long story short to answer your question, CC? I really didn't have nothing really. I'm just planning and then I'm doing the other thing. So I have a lot of stuff planning. So I'll be showing you all more how to eat, homestead. Let me see. You want to share? Okay. Oh, somebody new on here. Hi, it's HALAL Family Homestead. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Mike. I see Mike Chaotic Garden. Hi, Mike. See your good eats and wow. Thank God for you all. Yep, that means that you all took time out. Y'all was waiting. I appreciate that. Let me try to go so make sure I don't see them. Tracy, I see Marine on Armin, CC again, Brenda Thomas, my mom. Yeah, let me see. Okay, my son said he wants to do things, and then when you get the stuff to do, it's all of a sudden he says that he does not have time. Oh, yeah, I think he's talking to someone else. Okay, CC said, what do you, okay, I see that looking to grow in the spring. Okay, thank all of our homesteaders. Yes. Oh, I see Elizabeth on here. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Boo. Okay. Oh, I see Mike. You gonna try to grow some strawberries? Okay. That's a good. Yeah, that's a good idea. Especially if you love them. Ain't nothing like getting your own fresh strawberries from home. And I see good eats on here. Hmm. Oh, you don't you as good eats? Okay. Now on here, it's looking like it's broken. Okay. Let me see if they answer. Okay. But yeah, so you don't hear it looking like it's, but it's fine. But we'll look in the camera. Your good eats. Mr. Brian was asking. What was you asking? What they like cooking a lot. Oh, okay. You want to know? We can later on. We can go to their page and I'll show you more. Uh, Brian is he still learning the internet? Well, we both is, but I've been kind of helping him. So we're gonna look. I'm gonna help him look you all up, and I'm gonna show him how he can kind of communicate with you all like I have and keep in contact with you all. But he be so busy. I don't know. What you did you tell him what you do by trade? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm a school bus driver. I've been a school bus driver for 27 years. This year, end of May. So I've been on that 27 years with these children, so I enjoy doing it. If I didn't enjoy, I wouldn't be on there doing it. So I thank God for it. I thank God I've been on that with those children. And I just like to cook and bake. I on the side and stuff like this. I was afraid for my mom. I had an uncle on my dad's side, and that I was told, so I just pick up a trade just like to do it. I just experiment, trying things. I never tried before sometimes, and so I just like doing it. It's easy. It ain't hard. People think it is. It's really easy to do. They're all in thinking what to do and follow a recipe. You can follow a simple recipe to bake something that tell you put this amount, that amount in it. It's gonna come out right. You go by the recipe. So you do what the recipe tell you do, whatever you make. But my mom, she cooked back in the day. She didn't go by my recipe. That's old school, what they call
Yeah,
it.
he old school, yeah.
They used to cook cakes and pies and things. She didn't use no recipe. They remember by age. Remember how to do it. And they come out there pretty morning. But now I got recipes I go by. I didn't think about it. That's something I like to do. Maybe one day I will get out there in the garden. I'm not a garden person, but I eat things out of a garden. Not a garden person that grows and maybe I can keep on my wife checking me to be doing that. But I thank God for the garden. Sometimes last year we had a lot of cucumbers and tomatoes and all that good stuff like that. Okra stuff like that. I love fried okra. Man. I like fried okra. And some people don't know how to fry it, but I get it fried and it's good with sweet or hot cornbread, something with hot water cornbread. Simple cornbread. That's good to eat with. I like squash. My wife get that sometimes, make me some squash and onions on top of the oven. I like that. So sometimes, of course, those greens, I love those.
Them greens, oh my goodness.
You can just melt in your mouth and eat them. But I love them when they're real like that. And carrots, I love those too. So we growing on that in our little garden out here. Experiments in it. So we thank you for God for today. Give them what to do, how to do on that.
Yeah, and as Never Dog have on here, anybody welcome to come in, you can. You're welcome to come in. Just like I always say, we help us one to another. We don't plan on staying on here too long, but I tell you, I really, when you can feel comfortable and be real, that's what it's about, being real and feeling comfortable, being comfortable in your own skin. And so this was nothing. It was hard to get to the point to get everything set up, but this is not hard to talk about. It's even like this is like it's different lives. Don't get me wrong, y'all. It's different lives. It's almost like you stand in front of the church because everybody's looking at you. But it's not hard as we started because it's something that we like doing. I like doing gardening, and even I'm kind of examining myself even from when I do it with just doing the videos. I get comfortable because I be excited about what I want to tell y'all because I love what I do, and that's what makes a difference. It makes a difference when you like what you do and when you love what you do. It's not hard to talk about it. And I just wanted to say that. And go, let me see on here. So Devin Dog says, so that would be a little bit of pride that I was the first one on the. Who he talking about? Who he talking to? Is that him and Belt Loot on here? Let me see. Just get to know them. He's saying talk. I see what he's saying. He trying to get some more people to come on, but that's fine. If somebody he was telling someone you will be the first one ever on their panel, that will be a little bit of pride. Saying I was the first one on the panel. Okay, but yeah, I see AA Ken. How you doing? 151. How you doing, AA Ken? I see some new people on here. Thank you for coming in. Let me see, make sure we didn't miss anyone. Yeah, see a different one. That's 11 people in the chat. Thank you all, and thank you all for speaking with us. Sometimes now I know for the ones that now I understand that it's not ready to come up because to be honest, for a while, I was watching a lot of different ones. Which is a lot of I got some favorite ones that I started with. Not everybody. I'm not trying to say favorite, but I'm saying favorite because they the first one that I was watching. But I watched them for a long time before I started coming. So I understand. I see it's 10. It was 11, but now it's 10. So I understand if everybody don't want to talk, just want to just listen. But we appreciate you all coming in. And let me see. Let me see what. Oh, that. Yep. Hey, Belt Luke. Brian, you finally get to know Brian. He's on here.
How you doing?
I'll be able to show him you all and show him, how he can keep in contact with you all. Yeah, I see you. Thank you for coming in. Okay, let me see. Hey, can't see anybody else saying anything. Oh, I was gonna tell you, Brian. I don't know if you just told me he's a minister, but I don't know you. Ain't no shame in your game. Brian love the word.
I'm a man of God. I'm a preacher, pastor, minister, not a pastor. I'm an elder at my church, local church. Go to McGee Temple Church of God in Christ. And I'm an associate minister there, and I love the Word of God, and I thank God for the Word of God. And I thank God for giving us knowledge how to do this stuff and how to navigate. I thank God for the Word of God name to help you. Devil phone, he's mechanical.
You say computer.
Computer.
Man,
Say
computer.
You know how to work all that stuff. God give him the knowledge how to do that.
Yeah.
I thank God he's this patient with us, and that's what we all be for one another. Help one another, have patience with one another. He just took his time and before we need to get so close. I thank God for him, and I thank God for this giving us the experience to try to learn these things. So if it's not for the Lord, helping us do it, we won't do it. And that's still God give us the knowledge of how to do things. So we that got knowledge, we can help somebody else that may not be able to have the knowledge we have. We help them along the way. So I thank God. And I've been ministering the gospel since 2002. And I love the Lord. I love living for the Lord. And I thank God for that today. So that's my goal, to live a life that God is pleased with. We thank God for this experience thing in garden. We just learned this stuff. We never try to do. I have people that told me, some of my relatives have told me years ago, y'all all go your garden, go here and that. Experience. So God sometimes he what to do, how to do. He how to do it and everything. So we just keep listening to him. He about to do this, what we need to do. We love each and every one of you all today.
Yeah. Thank y'all.
Keep us in your prayers.
Yeah.
God bless each and every one of you all. And I pray that everybody on him, their God, whatever beliefs, all that. I pray that all that go well and it prosper. I speak blessings on you. I'm looking for blessings on me. Yeah, on somebody else. Bless you all.
Yes. Yeah, that is so true. I say ditto to everything that he said. You can't do it without the Lord, and we can't even wake up in the morning without him. And we can make plans and everything. Hey, is that somebody up there? We can make
Brian
plans.
come out of his shell, didn't he?
I told you.
Come on the shell. I'm up on the rock.
Yeah. All you got to do, honestly, well, I ain't got none of my stuff on. I ain't got my curtain closed or anything else. But all you got to do, honestly, on this, sit back, have a good time, talk to people like they're friends, family, friends and family when they come up.
Look. Yeah.
Well, see,
and just
what y'all, I don't know if y'all know or not, but see, my dad, I'm a PK. My dad was a pastor, and Gary Beltloop 29's dad was a preacher, and so I grew up in church and everything else. But that's all you got to do is talk about stuff that you like. You like gardening? There's a whole lot of people that like to like T. Davis said, he definitely did. But there's a whole lot of people that like talking about gardening and like-minded individuals and everything else. And so you just gotta, come up here and shoot the fat with them or whatever else, chew the fat with them, and just feel comfortable and just make friends, like I have since I've been doing this.
Mhm. Yeah, and be yourself. I agree.
Now, see,
Yeah.
I'm not a big gardener. Last year was the first time I ever tried. No, okay, let me back up there. My grandpa was a farmer. Okay, he
Mhm.
lived in Indiana and he owned a pretty large farm. And he raised cows and hogs and chickens and had a couple horses here and there. But he had a big farm, and he did dirt farming too. And then he rented a lot of his land off to other farmers to do their farming. But
Mhm.
I've last year was the first time I've hey, Urban Garden Chronicles, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Everybody share this out on their community tab. Get more people in here. So far
Yeah.
we have 12 thumbs up and we have 15 people in here right now. So
Blessing.
there's some people that's forgot to hit the thumbs up button right now. But so I tried
Oh,
my
okay.
porch gardening last year from seeds or
Mhm.
whatever, and I tried, and the only thing that grew good last year was my peppers. Okay, that was the only thing, and I had all of my squash, my tomatoes. They were green, they were flowering, but it was so hot here in Texas. Southeast Texas. I live by the Gulf too. That
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
it was so hot. It was over 100 degrees for over a month straight. And so the tomatoes and stuff went like sterile or whatever, and they never produced really any fruit. My peppers were the only thing that really did good last year.
So hot peppers you had?
I had,
Mhm.
see, that's the thing. I will eat hot peppers, but I had like jalapenos, and I don't remember what other kinds I had. I had like two or three peppers. I think my wife bought me jalapeno seeds, habanero seeds, and some kind of chili or little pepper or something. Plus, I had some sweet peppers too. But me,
Okay.
I'm kind of big on hot or spicy food or whatever else.
Mhm.
I if you look back, I've eaten Carolina Reapers and ghost peppers and everything.
Ooh.
And I've also I've also like here's a bottle of I put a lot of hot sauce on my food. This was what Gary sent me one time. Is this Marine Semper
Ooh.
Fi hot sauce? And you can see this one's
Mhm.
empty. And this is what Reagan Southern Boy Prepper sent me one time. Is this Blair's Megadeth sauce? Okay. Now
Ooh.
here's the thing. This stuff is hot. Okay. I just got through eating some of this stuff. My wife
Ooh.
made like some tuna curry stuff
Uh-huh.
with like rice and meat and gravy and on toast. And I
Mhm.
actually added quite a bit of this, and my mouth was kind of hot. Quite a bit of this to it. The last time that I tried this stuff, I took a little glass and I poured half the little glass full of this, and I drank it of the
Ooh.
Marines hot sauce. And then I took half the little glass and poured it in there of this and drank it. Now, see, I'm even holding this bottle with a paper towel
Mhm.
because this stuff has gotten on the bottle, and then I'll forget about it and rub my eyes, and my eyes start burning.
Ooh, don't
But
do
trust
that.
me, when I ate these, when I drunk those two at the same time, my
Mhm.
stomach, I was okay for the first couple of minutes. Hey, Carnegie, how you doing, buddy? And then my stomach started cramping up, and it sent me to the bathroom, and I was hurting and laying there. Oh, I felt like I was gonna die.
Mm.
But
Don't do
now,
that. Don't.
and then I read that later, and it said to when you eat that, it said dilute it, not to be meant to be consumed without diluting.
Mhm.
So
Oh, you looking straight. Oh my goodness. You paid for it.
Praise the
Oh
Lord,
my
man.
goodness. Oh, yeah, you feed yourself in, didn't
yeah, I did.
you? Somebody laughing. Who was that? Rock. Oh,
Lark
okay. Never heard of
Lark's
him.
Homestead.
Oh,
Welcome
oh,
in.
damn. But yeah, welcome, Lord. There's some new people in here. Thank you all
And
for coming.
Larks, I don't know you. Type blessed BLESSED and it'll drop your Nightbot will drop your link.
Yeah, thank
No,
you.
I didn't
Thank
have
you.
that Mike's, I didn't have that problem. I even when I was eating the hot peppers and stuff, I didn't have the problem with it coming out. I just had thank you, Larks. I just had the problem with my stomach cramping. I didn't have a problem with the heat or anything either. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Lark's Homesteader says create his homepage says creating a sustainable haven, one garden bed
Mm-hmm.
at a and chicken coop at a time.
Okay. All right, Lord. Thank
Nice
you
to
for
meet you,
coming
Larks.
in.
I got you, dude.
You got in the yard, man?
Did you hear Brian?
No, what'd you say, Brian?
I'm glad most of you have in the yard chicken egg.
Oh, he said he was asking Lord, do he have any chicken eggs? Your eggs.
Oh yeah, I haven't had. I don't know about Larks,
Mm-hmm.
but I have a lot of chickens. If y'all don't know, I have
Oh,
chickens.
okay.
I have two goats, and I have two, four, five turkeys. I did have six turkeys, but we just gave the other male away yesterday. And my turkeys are sweet, and I love I love eating turkey eggs. But my chickens have. Yeah, we can talk about that. Brenda's your mom, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, she said. So are we still talking gardening? Garden.
Yeah, yes, we are.
Yeah. See,
You want to come? I was
she.
gonna see if
Yeah.
you want to come in the panel. If you want to say
Yeah.
something.
Most definitely. Tell her just click on that link right there.
Yes, click on the link if you want to come in. Anyone, you're welcome to come in. We just like family on here, and you all help. We help us one to another, and you all helping us. So this is our first time, and we feel comfortable because you all are here with us. I tell you, it's a blessing. People don't have to, be show love and kindness to you, but when they do, it's a blessing when people do.
You got 19 thumbs up, 16 people watching right now.
I see.
She said,
Thank you
okay,
all.
I got for a minute.
Okay. I don't know what she said, but are you saying you coming in a few minutes? Give her a few minutes and to see. Yeah, it's 8:30. I'm looking at the time. She might have been kind of getting ready to go to bed. I don't know.
Yeah, Lark said they're picking about his chickens, about the eggs.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
said
that's
they are
real too.
picking back up as far as laying. We
Okay.
have 8 with more on the way this week.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, see, here's the problem though. Like last year, we were getting in. Hey, Tanya Renee, thank you for coming in.
Hey, Tanya.
Um, we were getting about 40 to 50 eggs a day with our chickens. Excuse me. And right
Mhm.
before Thanksgiving, they really stopped laying. We had changed food and they had stopped laying. And we changed back food. But then they haven't. And the first time my wife has had to buy eggs in like 3 years was for Thanksgiving because she does deviled eggs and everything. And she was mad that she had to buy eggs. And since then, they went through a bad molt and stuff. But they yeah they're boycotting me. That's all right. That's right, Beltlu. But since then they haven't laid, and so they've laid like one or two eggs. So we're still waiting for them to pick back up.
Okay. Well, honey, not to put you on the spot, but are you kind of considering the chicken there? I mean, the chicken coop? He said he ain't
Am I?
ready yet. We talked about it couple of times, and I every time I go to Tractor Supply, I look at that chicken coop every time. So we've been talking about it maybe in the future, but it's like he said, it's a lot of work.
You know, be doing the work,
And yeah,
go with his own big model time.
yeah,
That's all. I like to be home most black people like that. And yeah, prevalence might kind of affect around with here.
yeah. You are could you hear him good?
I mean,
Did you hear him?
let's see.
You heard it good? No, he's not saying anything now. He was just saying, can you tell him again so he can?
I just like to say I would just like to be at home. We try to do something like that because I would like to I will keep watch on and
Yeah,
the predators and different things come around and they'll eat up the chicken and things, and foxes and things, and coyotes, and they'll kill stuff like that. So
yeah,
whenever go ahead.
we've even had that problem, Brian, around here. We haven't had no big things, but coyotes and I mean not coyotes, raccoons and
Yep,
possums. That's which we've
yep.
had the most problems with. And Lark's Mike said, give them treat of warm beans, oatmeal. They will egg it. Really, Mike? Are you
Oh,
sure about that?
Dang.
Give them treat of warm beans and oatmeal. They will lay again. And Lark says the first year is the most expensive as far as chickens, but after that, it's just like drinking coffee. Yeah, and I agree. The first year, setting everything up, getting your grit, your making the pens the most, and you want to make it predator proof, like at least I do. And
mm-hmm.
black oiled sunflower seeds. Hmm.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
the most expensive is making your pen predator proof. Now, a lot of people free range their chickens. I don't because of the raccoons and the possums and stuff. I even have, I have it's totally enclosed, and I've dug it a little bit underground so dogs can't dig under.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
No critters you talking about foxes and raccoons. Yeah, I know where we live. I see them from sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
All see them.
Yeah, we say it. I hate to say it, country, but I love it. That's what they say. They say we stay like in a rural area, but black country, but I love it. I'm originally from the city, and Brian was born and raised here in what we say local in this area, but I love it. And nowadays, even the places that they say consider rural or country, they building everywhere, especially in down this way. Everywhere you go, they are building. So that's been away from a lot of the yeah, the habitats. And even lately, we've been seeing hearing of what you call them, bears. One of our neighbors said got on the camera, a little baby bear was in their backyard one daytime, and so that was very close to home. So after then, I kind of started like I go out there and then go in the rest I might be thinking about down the street they seen a bear, and I seen one on the side of the road going to work one day, a big looked like a. I think he said it might not have been a bear, but what you said it might have been a hog bear. I heard it. If I can talk about the grind of what it is, but that thing was big. So, yeah, yeah, we that's the kind of area we in. But we who knows in the future anything can change. We might end up wanting to do, God might, might lay on his heart because he's asking somebody. So I'm thinking that you don't know, we might, we don't know. We just take it day by day. Because I wouldn't never know I had the garden that we have. I wish I would have been. We would have been done it, but what we got 4 parts. We got a 4-part garden and the greenhouse, and we're very grateful to have it. But I would have never thought that I had, have be doing all this and have all this, but I've been enjoying it. Yeah. I see Armored Sweatpants. Thank you for coming in. Oh, okay. I see Brenda, it's time for us to drop more seeds. Good weather coming up for the. Okay. Did you want to come on panel? Lou said, I'm excited about that. Yes.
Cece's Texas Garden wants to know what's growing in your garden right now.
Oh, okay. She do. Okay. I thought she asked that earlier, but I can tell her again if I can remember.
Maybe she did. Maybe,
huh?
maybe you answered it already.
Excuse me. Oh, so okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, Brian saying that she had said earlier about spring. So, okay. So yeah, I can answer that. It's what's growing in your garden right now. That's like a recent question.
Yeah, it was right up before. It was right up before Armored Sweatpants came in.
Oh, okay. Yes, sure. CC. What's growing right now? I have strawberries. I have let me see, some peas. I have green beans. I have okra. I have tomatoes. I have I think bok choy. I have cabbages. Let me see what we have. What we have? I'm trying to go from one side. Oh, we have collards. We have collards. We have turnips. We have what else we have? Oh, lettuce. We have some spinach. We've been eating on the lettuce and spinach, and it's been good. We have like celery. I think we're coming out of season, but it's still growing. What else we got? We have spearmint. I have plenty of spearmint in the big old container. I'll be showing you all that again. I started picking off, but I pulled up and rooted up a whole bunch of them from one side because they're just growing out of the big container. And of course, as I was telling you all about them squirrels, them little rascals, I had to keep everything covered up. But that spearmint is doing good. And I think that's about all. I'm missing cabbage, garlic, onion. Okay, I'm trying to think of another thing.
Look who came in.
Ooh, Homestead Aquarius. Okay. Thank you and welcome. We welcome you for coming in, Homestead Aquarius. Thank you. You're welcome. And yes, I think, let me see what else. I think that's just about it, but I got a lot of more stuff planned, y'all, but I'll show you all. Because once I start trying to think about what I have, I always plan a lot. I kind of forget something, but yeah, I think that's just about it. And kohlrabi. Got kohlrabi growing. Oh, I got some nasturtiums of my own. I got some of them growing real good. I looked at them today, and they coming up out of the bucket too. So I'm gonna start. I haven't tried them yet. This will be my first time growing them. So hopefully tomorrow if I get a chance. Hopefully I get a chance tomorrow. I'm gonna harvest some of those, and our turnips. You remember looking at the turnips coming out of the bucket too? Oh my goodness! Now I don't remember exactly what kind of turnips those are that I put in there. I think it's the tender one. Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to guess, but anyway, I'm gonna take a picture. If I don't take a picture, I'm gonna show y'all the video how they just growing up out of there. Now Brian, he's not a turnip person. He loves collards. I like them all, but I'm gonna harvest them tomorrow. Hopefully, Lord say the same. But I'll make sure I take a picture and either post it as a short, or either I'll take a video. I put it on the video, a quick video, and show you all. But yeah, if I haven't forgotten anything, CC, I think that's it.
Well, we have Belt Loop up here now.
Oh, okay. Belt Loop's in the panel. Okay.
Well, technically, I guess I'm in the basement.
Okay. Hi, Belt Loop. You get the chance to meet Brian.
How y'all doing? I can't tell if I'm up here or not.
I don't see you.
Can y'all hear? Oh, there we go. Okay. I see that I'm.
You knew you were up here, Gary. We could hear you. I just had the audio avatar thing on.
Okay, well, I couldn't tell when I have the YouTube on the computer muted and I had the phone up where I could hear it on the other thing. So it threw me off a little bit. So I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
And
Let me see if
that
on mine, I don't see you, but it's okay. I know you on here. I can hear you.
You see that Batman on there,
Yeah,
He
right
see it
below
on his,
you?
but I don't. We see it on the camera in front of us, but he see it on his device, but I don't see it on mine.
Yeah, the little Batman logo there. That's Belt Loop 29.
Okay.
Because
well,
if I stop my camera, see you see a picture of me.
Brian can see it, but mine must be a little bit delayed.
But see,
He
Gary's
can
at
see it
work,
all.
so he can't come up. Hey, Wanda Louisiana style, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, I
But
see a couple more people.
he's at work, so he can only come up with his audio avatar.
Okay.
right. And I
Okay.
hadn't even done that in a long time. So this is special. I had to come up here.
Oh, we
There
thank
wasn't no
you. I
way.
see you now. Yes. Thank you so much.
There wasn't no way I was missing this. So,
Oh.
you know, hey, y'all are awesome. Y'all good people. So
Oh.
time to time to celebrate, like that song says. Celebrate good times. Come on.
I will be
Yes,
right back,
sir.
Gary. Hold it down.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Very.
Yeah, we thank you all for the support and love y'all been showing to us, a little old me, the patience, and I appreciate you all. You all, like some of the others, you and never now have really just, reached out to me with open arms and really just, been helping and encouraging and commenting on our videos. And we appreciate you and we appreciate everybody on here. I tell you, it's a blessing.
Well, like I said,
And
y'all
mhm,
y'all good people, and we're gonna welcome you with open arms and do whatever we can to help. Um, Fact is that I consider myself a Christian, and as a Christian, I believe in doing unto others as I would have them do unto me. And
yes,
so, I'm not that I do a lot of political or religious stuff, on YouTube, because I don't. But that doesn't change who I am. And
yes,
so, and I'm getting excited about gardening,
yeah.
about putting some. Actually, I'm running a little bit late. I'm even feeling stressed about it a little bit. The last 2 weekends we planned on starting some seeds, but we just hadn't done it. I guess one thing and then another. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Tammy's been focusing on her animals, her goats, and her chickens and what have you. And I just been, I spent the last couple of days doing nothing but editing, and every now and then I get a chance to get on YouTube. But you know, I just there's a lot of great people just like yourselves, and on
Yeah.
here.
Well, we
And
appreciate you. Yeah.
well,
And
by the way, that Carnegie, William Carnegie, that's
mhm.
my buddy up here. He's up here to work with me,
Oh, okay.
and so he's my home skillet, one of them. Oh wow, I don't know why that happened.
Thanks, Growing Husband. Thank you. I was gonna, I saw you talking up above. Thank you.
Let's see here.
Yes, I think I've seen William. I think I've been on his page before. But it looks like it may be two Williams. Oh, William, yeah, that's him. I think William Carnegie. Yeah, I think I've been on his page, and I see.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Who's that? Vincent Lumen platformer. You say I've been listening. I'm working on my outside wood bar, bag seal on bottom door. Phone is inside, Bluetooth speaker outside. We thank you for coming in. Thank you for listening. growing with husband. And I'm trying to make. I'm hoping I haven't forgotten about Homestead Aquarius. We thank you again. And then Wanda, Louisiana style. Thank you all. I think someone had asked another question. Well, I think it might have been Cece, but I lost the question.
Hey, y'all coming in, don't forget to hit that like button on the way in. And no, Carnegie, DD is not faster than 29. 29 is faster than DD. Just say.
Thank you, Homestead. He said Homestead said he Homestead Aquarius said he shared us out. Maybe we can get a few more folks. Can't promise anything though. Yeah, it's well. Well, we thank you for what you've done in the Lord. He's gonna take care of the rest. It's gonna be well. Yeah. Sometimes y'all just take a few, but it's gonna be well.
All right, Gary, I guess I'm going to have to just change it. Instead of DD, just put D. Type D, the letter D, to drop your link.
Okay.
Don't start nothing, double dog.
I'm going to do it. That way you can't say typing 29 is faster than typing D. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. And I'm thinking, not to cut you all off, I think I remember what CC asked. She asked about those aces. Well, the after CC question, I'm still trying to get to know which one is which, but I do notice on some of my stuff I've been getting something, been eating on some of it, and every day the last couple of days I've been doing, doing my other job and working, and I just need to go out there and kind of look around everything and see what's going on and see what it is. Because something is eating and biting. It seems like the warmer it gets, the worse they start biting real quick.
Now, what's it biting on right now? What plant?
Believe it or not, and that's what I'm working on too. I think I have that. I don't know if I could say because I'm still learning overwintering broccoli or something, and that may be why. I've been planting the broccoli, but it's just over the winter. Even when we had that cold front, it's just been so. I just let it stay out there. So I might just need to just check it out and may have to just pull it up because it's still green. So I'm just letting it do what it do. Now the last I looked like it had some little baby ones on there, but either because I don't have it covered up. That's another thing. And that part, that garden I don't have covered up because I didn't. The squirrels had every now and then they come in there, but they hadn't. But that's the only one I don't have covered up. So I don't know. It could be them eating off of it. I don't know, but something definitely biting on it a little bit. But I gotta just go check it out. Now, am I with the broccoli? Well, I don't know if you guys know, but if someone on there could tell me about the broccoli, if I need to go ahead and pull it. We had all this bad weather, and different things going, and the weather been up and down. So, am I overdue with the broccoli? Because I hadn't really just read up and checked on that.
Well, I don't have any doubt you know more about the broccoli. I don't have a lot of experience with the spring and the fall gardens. Most of what I do is on the summer. I know a pretty good bit about those, but when it comes to the colder weather crops, man, I'm lost. I'm clueless.
Tell me about it. We still learning too, so I know what you mean. But I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna find out what those for sure what those aphids are, and I'm gonna look that information up about the broccoli. Yeah. Huh? Oh, okay. That you asking Belt Loop. He was asking what you plant during the summertime. Belt Loop said he just. Did you say?
He plants hot peppers.
Hot peppers. Okay.
And sweet peppers and tomatoes and peas and beans and southern, cow peas and a bunch of different crops when it comes to that. I've grown lemon, cucumbers. I've grown, a watermelon. I've grown, a bunch of different summer things. But when it comes, I had a people can go back and look at my garden. It's around five. It was around 5,000 to 5,600 square feet. So it was a big garden, and
Okay.
it was a
You know,
little bit larger than I could tend to here in 2021. So
Okay.
last year we did mostly containers. We've
hey,
done
Brian.
potatoes.
Hey, Brian.
You know,
Yeah.
You know what he grows best? He grows me a headache.
no, that's just something I get to create.
Thank you. They be at one another.
It's like the headache in my head grows and grows and grows whenever Gary carries around.
Well, I will admit that I do receive a particular amount of joy from that. But
Go ahead, Gary.
I was just saying that, man.
No, go ahead with your growing.
Okay, well, I was going to say that Tammy, my wife, has been growing plants since long before we got married, and we've been married 34 years, and she's been a what you call a master gardener for the last 9 years. But and I never planted anything before 2020, but I tend to be a little obsessive compulsive, and so I can't tell you how many hundreds of hours, maybe thousands for all I know, studying on, but I've focused primarily on the stuff I grow in the summer garden. And so, I know when it comes to stuff like that, I could tell you as much as my wife can, but she focuses primarily on herbs, which is probably a different approach for gardening. A lot of folks do that because herbs cost more, but I tend to focus on stuff that's going to put calories in my belly. And so, herbs are nice for taste and nutrition, but when it comes to actually having enough calories to sustain you, that's some of the things that I enjoy looking at.
Okay. And I see here growing with husband. She was speaking of in reference to the broccoli. She was saying that broccoli can bolt when it gets too hot. So I thank you for telling me that too, growing with husband. I appreciate that answer. And if we're looking at the timing, so of course we got to get ready to go to work, and someone got to get up early in the morning. I hate to get off here.
It won't be me. I won't be. I won't be getting up early in the morning.
Yeah. And so we appreciate everybody again. We thank you for coming on here with us too, Bill. And I think someone saying something again, but we appreciate everything everybody doing. Oh, Brenda, see what she said. She put a long thing on there. Oh, she said she believes she started some seeds too early and had to start over. Now I'm rolling going to direct sowing this week, hopefully. Oh, okay.
Cool. Well,
Yeah.
if I can help with anything, I was just going to say, if I can help with anything whatsoever, y'all let me know. I'll do what I can to help.
Well,
and if
if
it annoys Devil Dog, that's just an added bonus.
It's okay. Yeah, y'all be at one another, but
I ain't scared.
I know y'all be playing with one another.
I ain't scared of you, Belu.
So we thank you. We thank everybody for coming on here and growing with husbands. We sure appreciate you so much. And I see at Armored Sweatpants name coming up. They talking about I think Belt Loop them. And we thank you. We thank you, Mother, for coming on here talking with us. But we're gonna get ready to get off, and we just want to say thank y'all again, and we appreciate all the support, and we appreciate you all taking time out for us. I appreciate you, Devil Dog, because I know you have your schedule busy, and yours too, Belt Loop. I know y'all schedule busy, and we thank y'all for taking this time out with us and helping us get it off. And hopefully next time it'll be a little bit easier. Yeah.
Oh,
next time. I see Mike still on there. Thank you, Mike.
it gets
And
easier
all the
every time.
17. Yeah, it gets easier every time. Yeah. And I still see 17 people on here. Thank y'all so much.
We just
But
need
we
two
want,
more likes.
huh?
We need two more likes.
2 more likes. Okay,
Yeah, we
JB.
need.
Hey, JB. GS Form just come in.
Now 3 more
Hello,
likes.
JB. 3 more likes.
As long
7.3.
as long as we don't land on the 29 mark. We
That's
can
where
land
we
on
need to finish up.
we can land on 28 or 30, just not 29.
Oh, okay.
Why you want to be like that, Double Dog?
Hey, J3, JB3, J3GS. Thank you again. We've been on here for about an hour. But we'll be back again. We just started our first live tonight and a test on top of it. But I thank you for coming in. We just kind of talked a little bit about gardening and Brian. And let everyone know about us. So feel free to go back over it and watch the replay and just kind of get to know us and everybody helping us with our first live. And it's a test for the first time. So we thank you so much.
All right. Well, I will see y'all later. Y'all have a blessed night.
Okay, you too. And we want to tell everybody have a blessed night. And thank y'all again. And we will see y'all soon. And we thank you all for coming to our page. And we thank y'all so much again. We don't know how to thank you. I can keep on saying it, but thank y'all so much. Good night.